Welcome to another episode of DIY Crafts with Stacey, Food Edition. So this is a new craft for me. I've actually never made this recipe before, so it was really fun to do it for the first time for you guys. And I will say you do have to kind of tweak it a little bit. I'm still going to tweak mine a little bit more, I think, but I'm excited to do that and try it because so far it tastes pretty good. So what we are making today is Texas Roadhouse Copycat Cinnamon Butter. For those of you that have been to Texas Roadhouse, you know what I'm talking about. That cinnamon butter that they have with their rolls is just absolutely delicious. It is the best spread I think you've ever tasted. So this recipe is supposed to be the copycat version of it. Like I said, I made it, and I've got to tweak mine a little bit, but I think I kind of know where I went wrong on mine, so I've just got to figure out what I need to put in mine. So the supplies that you'll need are going to be a half a cup of unsalted butter, which is just one stick of butter, and that will need to be room temperature. So if you're planning on cooking this recipe, I would put this out maybe the day before or a couple of hours before that you plan to make it. That way it can soften up. I will say I tried to do this earlier, and I had to let it soften up a little bit more before I could mix mine up. Next up, you're going to need 1/4 cup of liquid honey. My honey is all natural local honey. That's what I use for my allergies and sinuses. However, you can buy store-bought honey. It doesn't matter on that. You can just use whatever kind you need, but you'll need 1/4 cup of that. So you'll need your 1/4 cup measuring cup. Next, you'll need 1/4 cup of your powdered sugar. I just bought the off-brand Walmart. You don't have to buy any kind of name brand powdered sugar. Off-brand will work great. Then next you will need 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon. Again, you don't have to buy the big container. I buy this because I eat cinnamon with other stuff and cook with cinnamon, so I always try to keep a lot of this on hand because we usually kind of go through it. So, but you don't need this big of a container. You can just buy the small jar of cinnamon. So, but you do need 1 teaspoon of cinnamon and then a pinch of salt. I just took my salt shaker and just barely shook it in there. That's all you need. And then next you'll need a medium mixing bowl and then a spoon or a spatula, whichever works for you to mix. I was able to mix mine with the spatula because I was able to mash down on the butter to kind of blend it, so that worked for me, but whatever works for you. And then next, you will need an airtight container. So all you need to do in your medium bowl is mix your honey, your cinnamon, your powdered sugar, your butter, and your salt. Mix it together until it is completely blended. And this is what I was talking about in the beginning of the video. You just want to taste test it. I realized with mine, I added a little bit too much honey. Even though I did what the recipe calls for, I think it was a little too much, and of course I may have overmeasured. So I would just kind of gauge it. I would maybe do a little bit less honey to start out with, and then you can always add honey if need be, but I did realize that mine favors the honey taste more than anything. I couldn't taste the cinnamon or anything in there, so I did try to add cinnamon a little bit more, so I got to go in and tweak mine a little bit. So I would go on the lower end of the 1/4 cup of honey, and maybe, I don't necessarily want to say half it, but I wouldn't go a full 1/4 cup. I would go a little bit less. And like I said, you can always go in and add it. So after you blend it until it's smooth and mixed together, you do your taste test, you are ready to store it. Like I said, just find you an airtight container, and it looks delicious, guys. So this is your cinnamon butter spread. So, and to have it, I love King's Hawaiian sweet rolls. So grab you some King's Hawaiian sweet rolls, throw them in the microwave for about 30 seconds, spread some of this on there, and have you a nice tasty treat, or add it to your dinner menu for tonight. If you're gonna have something tasty for dinner, or something like, you know, chicken breast or some kind of filet or something, add this to go with your meal and see what it tastes like and see what you think. So but I hope you guys enjoy it. Let me know how it turns out. Let me know what you tweak on your recipe. It might help me be able to tweak mine. So definitely share with us your thoughts on it. And if you make it, let us know how it was. So hope you guys enjoy this, and we will see you next time on DIY Crafts with Stacey.